Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're having an awesome day. I just wanted to come on and share with you guys what I'm up to. I'm actually on my way to the gym, and this is my 5th day working out at the gym. I recently started jogging, and let's just back it up a bit. It's been about almost 4 years since I've actually worked out in a gym. Back in 2015, I was diagnosed with hyperthyroidism, which is a thyroid gland that attaches itself right here, and then I have like this little lymph nodes that is also in my neck. Yeah, and prior to that I was working out. I was going to the gym on a regular basis, but due to hyperthyroidism. What hyperthyroidism is, it's basically a gland like I mentioned to you, and it's really hyperactive. It makes you lose weight. I lost so much weight. I had really bad itchy skin. I had dark foot bottoms. I used to shake like I had Parkinson's, really shake. My nerves were really bad. And those are the symptoms that I started getting. Also heart palpitations. I ended up going to the hospital because of the heart palpitations, but they thought I had lymph nodes, which is just this little lump that you guys see here, but the thyroid is actually right here. And they just diagnosed me with lymph nodes, and then I started shaking a lot and things like that. So I just decided to go to the family doctor at the clinic, and then he diagnosed that I had thyroid through my blood work. So he recommended a endocrinologist, which is a doctor that takes care of patients who suffer from hyperthyroidism. And he did more blood tests and things like that, and then he put me on medication. I don't remember the name of the medication. Yes guys, like I was saying, the family doctor at the medical clinic at the time that I was seeing, because my original family doctor retired many years ago, so I had to end up just visiting and seeing a family doctor at the clinic. I no longer see him anymore. I found a really awesome family doctor that, just asks me a lot of questions about my physical health and different things like that. So I really have a good relationship with my new family doctor. He now has referred me to another endocrinologist, because the one that I was seeing when I first got diagnosed, he's no longer practicing taking care of patients that suffer from what I have. He's moved on to another practice that he has graduated and has a bachelor's degree in. So now I have a new endocrinologist that I recently saw, and my first visit was really good. He asked a lot of questions and different things like that, and I have to go do some more blood work, and then he'll be able to let me know if I need to go back on medication. But so far, like I said, the doctor before that didn't think I needed the medication anymore, so he took me off of it. I've since gained my weight back. I no longer shake. My foot bottom is no longer dark, and my skin doesn't bother me anymore. So I'm really, really happy. And about 3 weeks ago, I started back jogging because my current family doctor, which I love so much, he told me, and I've Googled it, and even the endocrinologist that I was seeing before, physical activity is really good when you suffer from hyperthyroidism, and even people who suffer from like goiter, which is something like a thyroid. That one actually allows you to gain a lot of weight, as well as you're not able to lose body weight, because that one is underactive. I have a hyperactive thyroid, so that makes me lose a lot of weight. But like I said, in the past year and a half, 2 years, I've been doing much better. And I recently started jogging 3 weeks ago, and just last Saturday I rejoined the gym, and so far I've been going for about this is gonna be like my 5th day going to the gym. I usually start off with running on the treadmill just to get my heart going and to, you know, get that energy going, and then, you know, that gives me the drive and it helps to motivate me to move on to other machines and do other workouts. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, as well as take you along on this process with me, and leave comments down below, help motivate me. I do try and motivate myself. So far it's been doing really good. I'm having lots of fun and I'm really enjoying heading back into the gym. And I've recently invested in this sweat vest that a lot of celebrities are wearing. I know Rashida from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta wears it. Toya Wright, she also wears it. Tiny, T.I.'s wife, she also wears it. And this sweat vest really works. When I am finished working out in this and jogging and running, you can even walk in it and it just it makes you sweat a lot. So if you want to get rid of tummy fat and back fat, because we all retain weight in different parts of our bodies. Mine is usually in my tummy area, and I do retain a little bit in my back area. So this vest so far has been helping me, and I'm really, like I said, enjoying my workout. And I'm enjoying wearing this vest. The vest was like $20. My daughter actually bought it for herself, but it couldn't fit her. She's a little heavy in the chest, so it's a little big for me on top, but it fits really well in the waist part. But since I've been working out in it and sweating a lot, it's actually wrapping around a lot more further, so I may need like a medium or a small soon. So I really like the vest, like I said, and I will share which website my daughter actually purchased it from. Oh, the other diagnosis due to my hyperthyroidism that I suffer with as well is, as you can tell, my eyes, they water a lot. I actually developed Graves' disease, and if you can see here, my eyes are puffy. Back in 2016, I ended up having laser surgery. It's called an iridotomy. It's when they just sit you in front of the laser machine, which is pretty much the machine that they use to check your eyes, and they shine the laser in the iris of the eye, and that laser now shoots and makes tiny little holes in your iris, and it allows the fluid to be drained out of the eyes. So this is why my eyes tend to water a lot. And yeah, but so far I don't get any discomfort or any pain in my eyes anymore like I was getting, but they still do water sometimes, but most of the time it's usually when I come outside. So when I'm at home, it's perfectly fine, except for in the mornings, which I think everybody, sometimes when you get up, your eyes tend to be a little bit watery. But I don't get any discomfort unless I'm focusing too much on my cell phone, because my eyes, I can't see really fine print. It really hurts my eyes and strains the eyes. But I'm perfectly fine like watching the TV and different things like that. But when it comes to my cell phone, I try not to be on my cell phone too much, because it does tend to affect my eyes sometimes. So I just wanted to share what I've been up to, and just share some of what I've been through in the past couple years with my thyroid diagnosis. There's lots of videos on YouTube if anyone is suffering from this, that you can watch and learn how it affects you and what you should do. Like I said, physical activity is a big part of it, as well as eating healthy, which is something I've pretty much done most of my life. But as I'm getting older now, I'm taking it more serious, the way I eat. But right now, I'm not allowed to eat kale, which I love and I was eating, but I've since stopped. I'm not allowed to eat kale. I'm not allowed to eat spinach, no broccoli, no cauliflower. There is some type of, I don't know what it is, that's in those vegetables that affects the thyroid, and it can cause aging in the thyroid, and that's what you want to try and avoid, not to have your thyroid age. You want to keep it, you know, ageless. I'm not sure what other word I can use for that, but so I I'm currently not eating any of those foods, but I'm still eating every other vegetable that I'm able to eat, because I'm a big vegetable person. The other thing that you're not allowed to eat as well is a lot of beans and stuff like that. Like, you can eat those things, but maybe once in a while. So it's pretty much you got to cut it out of your diet for a while and then just add it maybe once every couple of months. So that's what's going on with me right now. But right now I'm headed to the gym, and if I can, I'll just record some of the exercises that I do when I'm there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm here at the gym, guys, and I just wanted to show you guys what the vest looks like. You open it like that, and I walked from home here, which I do every time I'm coming, and I'm already sweating. So yeah, this is what the vest looks like. So I'm gonna get out there. I just got permission from the staff that it's okay for me to record while I'm working out, but make sure that I don't capture other people that are working out, because as you know, not everyone's comfortable with their face or whatever being seen on YouTube. So I got the okay. Just did 30 minutes on the treadmill, and I burned about 500 calories. I did about 6 laps. Now I'm gonna move on to the core trainer. So this is really good for strengthening your core and just helping to get rid of that extra tummy fat. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now.